This anime has been nothing but a giant headache. Extremely tiring. But guys, it's been tiring in a very good way. It's been really mind breaking me because I just been sitting here watching this anime and thinking to myself, what is going on? How is this gonna end? What is behind the mystery of Kowloon? So far, all we really know is that there's some people who can see Kowloon and some people who can't. And then it's even crazier than that. Because those who can see Kowloon, there's pretty much the second version of the fake version that lives in Kowloon. So when the real version goes into the city of Kowloon, they pretty much Thanos snap the first version that's in Kowloon, and then they take third place as the original. And so it gets even weirder and weirder as we go down the rabbit hole, because what is Kowloon? Who created Kowloon? And so there's questions like these that are just spinning in my head. And what's even crazier, guys? What's crazier is that within this episode, they ask all these questions, but but even within those questions, you gotta ask yourself, because Kudo and Reiko, they finally get together. They're finally a couple now, which has made me extremely excited. And you know what happens when you're a couple, right? I mean, don't make me spell it out for you. They fuck, guys. As a couple, you have sex. That's normal. These guys are 30 years old, 33, 35. And so right here we have Kudo. And if I'm not mistaken, Kudo is the original Kudo. And then of course, the current Reiko right now within this timeline is the fake one. And so you can see here, they just made love, they just had sex. It's pretty obvious. I don't really have to spell it out. It's right here, right in front of you. So that brings me to my next question. Is like, can this fake Ryoko, if she is the fake one, she might be the real one. In my opinion, I think she's the fake one. The real one actually died. Thus, the fake one was able to take her place. And now this one won't disappear because the real one can't come in and distort her reality. And so I'm thinking, hold up. This other Reiko, can she get pregnant? See, so there's just crazy stuff here. The mystery only gets thicker and thicker and thicker, and my headache, it's only expands even further. So you can see here, Kudo and Reiko, they made love, but can they have kids? And if they do have kids, is it just gonna be fake as well? Like, is their pregnancy gonna be fake? Is their kids gonna be fake? But here's the thing, guys, too. If he's the real Kudo and she's fake, is it gonna be like some type of fake but real child? Like, what the fuck is going on here, guys? It's just been a real head spinner. It's just been really a puzzle that it's just really not easy to grasp. And that's why this is one of the greatest animes of the season, where it's just full of mystery and drama. You know what I'm saying? But some of the drama's kind of like But yeah, and then you can see here Yomei is trying to do her own research, because she's one of the people who can see this fake Kowloon while other people can't. But that's just another mystery. Why can she see? Why is it that only certain people can see this fake Kowloon? Is it predetermined? Who's pulling the strings? And then there's other people who cannot see it, but they could enter Kowloon. And so it's just this whole entire mystery surrounding Kowloon. See right here, she's talking to someone who can't see Kowloon, but they want to reveal the mystery and make it public that this second Kowloon actually exists. But of course, it's not easy to expose this, and some people think it's just conspiracy or some myth. So yeah, guys, this anime is truly shined within its own genre of sci-fi. So That's what has really been bothering me about this anime in the most, in the greatest way possible. So if you guys want to watch an anime or you don't know, but guys, this is episode 8. This is episode 8 and we still haven't gotten answers. So I'm guessing they're going to leave that for the last episodes, maybe episode 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll finally get some answers as to what's going on here. But so far, guys, I can't figure it out. I'm guessing it has to do with that orb hovering around it, but that just still doesn't answer why. Some people can, and some people can't see it. And so yeah, guys, that is all. Just wanted to vent a little bit about where I'm at with this anime. So I am enjoying it, and I love the dynamics within their relationships versus the old Reiko versus the new Reiko. And I'm just so happy that Kudo has finally moved on from the old Reiko. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah, okay, she overdosed on some pills. Like, that sucks. It really does. And you're never gonna get over it. Guys, this is the thing in life that you guys gotta realize. You're never gonna get over a death. Never. But what you gotta do is you gotta move on. Hold on to those feelings, guys, but don't let it hold you down. Don't let it control you. Don't let it create a path of anger, resentment, and then those people around you are affected by that. They're affected by you being doom and gloom and all this stuff. Yeah, we get it. It sucks. But because you can't forget it, other people are not going to forget it either, guys. So yeah, if there's a death in your family, I get it. It sucks. It really does. No amount of words will heal you. No amount of things you can do will heal you. But you must hold on to those feelings and not allow it to control you. Always remember those who have fallen, but don't allow it to control you. Don't allow those emotions to overtake you. Embrace the reality of the situation and don't let it affect others, guys. But that is all, guys. Peace.